getting set to begin the festivities tonight in St. Louis. It's the Pirates and the Cardinals, next on the show. Beautiful panoramic shot there of the Gateway Arch looming high over Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this four-game series, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened so far.
Really, this series has been one-sided so far. Fans here have loved what they've been seeing. Their guys have taken the first 3 games of the series. We've seen some brooms around the yard already. They want a sweep.
All right, Eric. Steve will join us in a moment, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this. They'll match up against this young man, prized prospect right-hander Shelby Miller. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Starling Marte will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
You talk about setting a bad tone for a ball game. First batter of the game, and they can't make a routine throw to first. You better hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Michael Martinez will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. A check on first by Miller, and he's back in standing. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew Mccutchen. He'll hit next. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. There to take it in is Craig, and that's your first out.
Center fielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
Andrew Mccutchen will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. There are the batting leaders in the National League, of which we spoke just a moment ago. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
The 1-2 with 1 away. Fouled back. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he drops that one in for strike 2. Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch out of the season. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. And this lineup will have to contend with no easy assignment indeed. The man with the electric slider, left-hander Francisco Liriano. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Peter Borges will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, Peter Borges.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, a nice stop. He's to his feet. Can he get it there? Not with that kind of speed getting down the line. That'll almost certainly be scored an infield single.
Well, the secret to his success really isn't that hard to figure. We'll keep the ISO camera on him as he's getting down the line, and you can see he just uses that speed to leg this one out.
Corey Horn will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Well, you know, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
Michael Lee will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play fourth in the National League in round trippers. First pitch coming. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And there is the full list of home run leaders we alluded to a moment ago. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Grounded foul. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Mcguire will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Yadier Molina will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
Swing and a liner towards second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Neil Walker will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Neil Walker.
Fouled straight back. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
Batting sixth, catcher Russell.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And this ball will be chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Let him swing and miss.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Jordy Mercer will get his first shot at it here.
Batting 8, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First offering on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Francisco Liriano will be the batter. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Miller readies the 2-0. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And Borges will make the catch to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Alan Craig will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Up for the Cardinals, left fielder, Alan Craig.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. The catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Johnny Peralta will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. One and one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Mark Ellis will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
Let's do it, Cardinals.
First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time and the side is retired. Looks like Liriano's got it working now. His guys lead it 2-0. Starling Marte is ready to go here as we begin the third.
left fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But this will get foul for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Therefore, it is Craig, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Martinez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Gets a piece of it as it's rolled foul to the left. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, boy, that was a strike. Amazing, go quick.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Come on, let's get me out here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. On deck, there's Andrew Mccutchen. He'll hit next. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Andrew Mccutchen will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Borges will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Shelby Miller makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Shelby Miller.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know, when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Peter Borges will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Corey Horn.
Corey Horn will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman.
Come on, Cardinals.
And now a pitch on the way. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Not a real good sign here. Already his 3rd walk of the ball game this early on. And that's a sign to me he may not have brought his A game to the ballpark. He's had to work awfully hard out there so far.
Michael Lee will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch to him. Right there for strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Well, the previous pitch was a fastball away. This time, they try to come in with that fastball. He jumped all over it.
Mark Mcguire will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Close to the bag, gets second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And that misses 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Let's go, Cardinals!
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is hit well towards the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Yadier Molina will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Alvarez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands, the bases loaded. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now Miller on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hot dog here.
And he's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Neil Walker will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
And here's the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Watch the movement.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 2-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Russell Martin will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Quick shot throw.
Hit hard right to Peralta out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
We're starting to see signs that he's about ready to break out of this slump he's been in. He won't get anything to show for it here, but this is a good swing and a hard hit ball. Unfortunately, though, it's just right at somebody.
Gabby Sanchez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Right hand out.
First pitch coming. Ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great pitch to run on there. The ball's over in the other batter's box. You see a nice job behind the plate to slide those feet and get into a V to knock the ball down, but no way to throw a guy out after that.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. For Alvarez, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. And he misses, ball 4.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. You know, some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. You know, other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Jordy Mercer will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Alan Craig will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Left fielder, Alan Gray.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
All right, Cardinals, let's go straight to it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
The 3-0 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Johnny Peralta will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
All right, Peralta, let's go. Let's go, Peralta.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
Ooh, close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. That one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Even though he's been around for quite some time, he can still get those legs turning when he sees an opportunity. And he makes it all the way around to third on the RBI triple.
Shelby Miller will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Peter Borges will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Francisco Liriano will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Pitcher, Francisco Liriano.
Now the first pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Martinez.
Michael Martinez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Let's do it, guys.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Come on, Al. Are you kidding me?
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Corey Horn will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Corey Horn.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Get your popcorn, get your peanuts, yeah? Here we go.
Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. That ball was smoked, but he's gone nonetheless to start the home 5th.
Yeah, and that might give you an idea of how his stuff is starting to straighten out just a little bit here now. It's the 3rd time through the lineup, and guys weren't getting a ton of solid contact earlier, but as his pitch count rises, they're starting to zero in on him now.
Michael Lee will step in, a base hit in his last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Mark Mcguire will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Let's get the runner across.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Drive him in now.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew Mccutchen to start things out. Through 5, all even at 2-2. And here is Andrew Mccutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Mccutchen.
First pitch coming. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
With this base hit right here, he picks up just their 3rd hit through the first 6 innings. Now the trick will be to string a few more of these together.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Jason Mott will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Jason
Pedro Alvarez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1?
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Mccutchen holds on base, and here's the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with one away.
Neil Walker will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Come on now, let's go.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin.
Hold them down.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
That's the beauty of having an open base. You can work that pitch off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
Don't let him score.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Alan Craig will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Alan Craig.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 27,
Johnny Peralta will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Mark Ellis will stand in. He tripled home a run his last time. Now the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right, but this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Oh, and no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Justin Wilson will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Justin Wilson.
Peter Borges will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Whoa, let's get the run here.
And that's over, 3-1.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Michael Wacha is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Michael Wacha.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That misses, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Jordy Mercer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Craig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. And we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez that gets the call. Corey Horn will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
For the Cardinals, third baseman, Corey Horn.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, I think he's upset here because that pitch has not been a strike all night. You'll see here on show track, it's still not a strike. He's got a definite gripe. I'd want to have a word or two myself.
Michael Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In the air to straightaway center field. There to take it in is Mccutchen now for route number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Mcguire.
Mcguire will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Come on, you can do it.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Stay in here, Mark.
3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already, give me something to hit.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that's pretty clearly a pitch around. They didn't want any part of it. With the bases empty and 2 outs, walk's not the worst thing in the world.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And when you're not scoring a lot of runs, sometimes you feel like you got to start taking some chances out there on the base paths. This was a good time to run here, and he moves into scoring position at second base.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt, and as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw sails right over the head of Sanchez.
Well, this has been a tight back and forth game, so you'd hate to have it decided on a play like this, but you picked the wrong time to make a mistake of this magnitude, and that lets the go-ahead run come in to score.
Alan Craig will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they have trouble with it in right center.
Yeah, 1 run scored earlier in the inning, and now here's a second man coming home to score all the way from first on the double. He makes him pay here with 2 outs. That could be a big at-bat.
Genmar Gomez will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Genmar Gomez.
Johnny Peralta will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trevor Rosenthal is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. John Jay will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Starling Marte will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Here now the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
You know, this guy's been a savior out of the bullpen for this team so far this season. His ERA is under 2 coming into play, and he gets the first man to greet him right here.
Michael Martinez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Lee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Andrew Mccutchen will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Hard hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Running now is Mccutchen. In the dirt here, and they will not get Mccutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. For Mccutchen, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Well, you can tell he thought he had him.
I thought he had him too.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Mccutchen with his lead, now the pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Mark Ellis will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
For the Cardinals, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sanchez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean Shea.
John Jay will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And this will be fouled away. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Peter Borges will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner toward right center. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Jared Hughes will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Corey Horn will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And that misses for ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Michael Lee will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. First offering on the way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And now he's got to build off that strikeout from a second ago. This is where a little confidence can really get you out of a tough spot here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jimmy Velasquez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Jimmy Velasquez.
Neil Walker will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And up by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Russell Martin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And with that tying run on deck, he should get something good to hit right here, 3-1. More than likely a fastball.
To right field. Lee is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, what a nice 3-1 changeup right there. That swing's basically all arms. He's all geared up to get that fastball, and it ends up being an easy flyout.
Gabby Sanchez is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Picked up by Peralta. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out. And the Cardinals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row. And that's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cardinals win it 4-2. Good night from St. Louis.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 7-6. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station or up the street at the 8th and Pine station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th streets.